Now to a Mail Today exclusive, Sahara Group chief Subrata Roy could soon be out of jail. Exclusive information available with our sister concern. Mail Today says that a Miami-based debt fund company, Mirage Capital, has decided to pump in $2 billion into the Sahara Group, which could eventually pave the way for Subrata Roy's exit from jail after 10 long months. According to sources, Roy was allowed to use the Sahara jail guest house yesterday, where he reportedly gave his nod to the deal, which has taken shape over the last few weeks. Sahara's head of corporate finance, Sandeep Vadhwa, said in I quote, "We have managed to work out what appears to be a win-win deal, one that allows us to retain control of our 3 international properties and most importantly secure Mr. Roy's release from prison by the 20th of February. Mirage Capital will make a 3-step loan-cum-investment to bail out Sahara. The total sum of $2 billion, part investment, part loan, has been broken down into 3 parts. In return, the debt fund company gets the control of Sahara's 3 marquee properties, Grosvenor House in London and 2 premium properties in New York. Supreme Court has set a bail amount of 10,000 crore rupees for Sahara chief Subrata Roy's release. Let's get now out from our correspondent Ashish Merishi, who's with us live from the national capital. Ashish, exclusive information available with the Mail Today says that Sahara Group chief Subrata Roy may walk out of jail soon after a very convenient business agreement has been arrived at with the Mirage Capital.
Well, in fact, it's good news for Sahara Group chairman Subrata Roy Sahara for the reason because he has been in jail for the last 10 months. Now, if you look at the deal as, communicated by Vadhwa, who looks after the corporate finance of Sahara, he says that, it is it's a $2 billion deal, which is not small money. It's more than 12,000 crore rupees. And, it's a win-win situation for the reason because most of the accounts, if you remember, Simi, have been, confiscated by after SEBI orders and Supreme Court orders. Most of the account, there were no transaction, so the group was facing cash crunch, but here if you see, Mirage Capital is investing into 3 trenches. Majorly the investment is going to happen in Grosvenor House, which is in United Kingdom. Then there are 2 properties in New York, which is the Plaza Hotel as well as the Dream Hotel. These are landmark properties. There is investment going to be in that part as well. Then apart from that, Simi, the investment is also going to happen because these properties were actually financed by Bank of China. So a major part of the debt which is on the company is going to be taken over by this debt fund, that is Mirage. Apart from that, there are 2 properties in India which are again landmark properties, the hotel just next to the airport, as well as the Ambi Valley, which is in Lokhandwala. Investment will come into that area as well. So certainly it's a big deal for Sahara Group chairman because if you remember, the Supreme Court in its order had very clearly said that either you submit the money, else you be in jail. So here they had some part of the money in their hand, around 3,600 crores were in their hand. Apart from that, some money, around 6,000 some crore rupees will go into that part. Apart from, and the other portion will go as investment. But if you see, major portion, around 77% has been exposed by Sahara in getting this money. So certainly, though the properties will be there, their equity is going to be there, but debt fund is going to be the major equity holder into this.
Right, and Ashish, if I remember correctly, the SEBI wanted the Sahara Group to return the money to investors. Is that going to happen now?
No, well, in fact, if you remember, this SEBI had given an advertisement in newspapers and said that, you can come back, you can come to us and take money, whatever it is, because the companies that were floating these schemes were illegal. The scheme was absolutely illegal and, SEBI is willing to pay back the money. But again, if you remember, only 20 crore rupees were returned because there were hardly any investors who came. So certainly, big amount, these questions still remain. From where did this money come? Was this black money? Was this laundered money? We still don't know because, people who invested into these schemes, we still don't know whether they are real investors or fake investors. That is, part of investigation which still remains.
All right, Ashish, thanks so much for that update. We're going to keep coming back to you for more.